Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So since May is over, I want to do a little reading wrap up. So I read 6 books, which is way more than I did last month, because last month I read 0. I read a good amount this month from getting out of a reading slump. So I'm proud. So the first book I read in May was Unite Me or Destroy Me and Fracture Me, which is a Shatter Me novel. I give it a 5 out of 5 just because I love the Shatter Me series. It's one of my favorite book series ever. Well, I have a few, but this is probably my number one. It was a short book, it was good. Besides Adam's part, but Aaron's was amazing. But yeah, it was a short, simple book. Helped me get out of my reading slump. That was the first book. Easy, short, whatever, you know. So the second book I read was online, and it was the third book in the Mind F series. I didn't rate it, not gonna lie, just because the books, they take place in the same time. So it just keeps going from the next book. And I already rated the first book like 5 stars, so there was like no point in rating the other ones, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, I enjoy it. I love the series. I 100% recommend it. Hopefully I read the 4th book this month in June. Hopefully. Also a short, easy book to read. So the third book, I gave it 3 stars. And I don't usually give books 3 stars. Like, I usually give books 5 stars or I just don't rate it at all. Yeah, it's Hooked. It's not that I hated it. I think I just didn't really get into it until almost the end. It was good, but would I read it again? No. Am I gonna read the rest of the series? Yeah. I mean, I like the whole concept, Hooked, Peter Pan, Wendy. I didn't really get into it that much until like plot twist. I gave it 3 out of 5. If you liked it, I'm sorry, but I particularly didn't. And I feel bad, but... So the next book is another book I read online, which is How to Choose a Guy in 10 Days. I don't think it's a big like book. Basically, these 2 girls that work in like this fashion thing, they both choose a guy for each of them. And they have to like dress them up and make them hotter, I guess. And then the girl and the guy fall in love, whatever, and then he finds out, oh my god, you were using me. And I'm like, oh my god, I love you. You know, the whole basic thing. I enjoyed it though. There were spelling errors, but I don't really care about that much. I did give it 5 stars because I enjoyed it, honestly. How to Choose a Guy in 10 Days. I loved it. It was cute. It was cheesy. It was a good romance, you know. So this next book I absolutely adored. It's To Kill a Kingdom. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Definitely read it. It's so good. It's mermaid, pirate, enemies to lovers. Wish I could erase my mind and read it again for the first time. Honestly, it was honestly so good. So the last book made me so giddy and made me want to kick my feet up, and it's The Mistake. It's part of the Off-Campus series. This is the second book, and oh my god, honestly, I prefer this more than the first one. I love this first one though. I love Garrett and Hannah, but something about Logan and Grace. She fell first, but he fell harder. Like, and he's trying to win her back. Oh my god. I was like smiling towards the end. I was like, literally me. And I absolutely love Grace. And I said Hannah was my number one. I was like, this girl's my number one, I love her. But Grace, sorry Hannah, but Grace, I want to reread it. I want to erase my mind and read it. I would like recommend this book to everyone. I will keep this book close to my heart every single day. So those were all the books I read in May. Short video because it's not a lot of books. I don't know how people can read like 20 books a month, but I can't. I read 6 books and that's good enough. Honestly, good month. for reading good books. Favorite, definitely To Kill a Kingdom and The Mistake. That was it. Hopefully I will do one for June if I read books in June. More than 2, hopefully. Thank you for watching. If I have offended anyone by Hooked, I am sorry for rating it 3 stars. That was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Let's see what I read in June. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Mwah.